Hello, dear students, dear pun lovers. How are you doing? Are you okay? This is the right moment to learn English language here on Pan Edutainment. This is the right moment to test your English level. You have been learning English here for so many years. Have you improved your English level? Good. Today, I am going to teach you the phrasal verbs with the word of. You are going to get a lot of skills from this lesson. Try to stick around here. You're going to benefit more. But my question is this one. You have been learning English here for so many years. This channel has been here for so many years. My question is this one. Have you improved your English level? Ese haraho umaze kugera mu Cyongereza? You are going to tell me if you have improved. You are going to tell me whether you have improved your English level or not. But I hope you have got some skills in English language because of this channel. So, something that you should do is subscribe. Try to subscribe to our English platform because you will get a lot of vocabulary, a lot of expressions, a lot of verbs, a lot of things in English if you subscribe. If you are a new student, try your best to subscribe to our channel. Another thing that I want to tell you is this one. If you really love this channel, try to send different lessons to your friends, relatives, so that they can benefit more. Do you love this channel? If you really love it, if it has really supported you, try your best to do what I have told you. Korea ibyo nkubwiye n'ibicano mu by'ukuri yaragufashije. Better to do that because it can help others to accumulate or get some different skills in English language. Nubikora biraza gufasha abandi woherereje amasomo kugira gute kumenya amagambo, kumenya ubumenyi bwinshi, kugira ubumenyi ku Cyongereza. Try to do that. I am teacher Jasper, the one who is going to teach you a very wonderful lesson that you see here. But first of all, subscribe to our channel if you are a new student. Reka mbanze mbe ntujemo gake ukore kuri subscribe kugira ngo dukomezanye. Ibyo bintu nta n'amasegonda 3 byafata. Kandi gira gutya gusa. All right, ndabibonye urabikoze. Yeah, good. Thank you so much for subscribing to our channel. Urakoze gukanda kuri subscribe. Good. So, my dear student, I am going to teach you some phrasal verbs with of. These are very special phrasal verbs because they are mostly used in English language, in communication. When you are communicating with a person, you should use some of these phrasal verbs. These are phrasal verbs that are followed by of. This word of. But before teaching you this lesson, I would like to show you our today's word. My dear, do you know our today's word? Ijambo ry'umunsi urarizi? This verb, to scorn. Do you know verb to scorn in English language? Scorn, to scorn. To scorn means to ignore, ignore, ignore. To scorn means to ignore. To scorn means to despise. Gusuzugura, to give no attention to someone. When you give no attention to someone, you are scorning that person or those people. To scorn bivuze gusuzugura, to disvalue, to ignore, to disrespect. That is to scorn, to brush off. To scorn no gusuzugura. Umuntu ashobora kukubwira ati, why did you scorn me yesterday? You can scorn someone. If you scorn someone, you don't value that person or those people. If you scorn people, you don't value them. You don't give them the respect or the value that they have. You ignore them. So to scorn bivuze gusuzugura. Koresha iyi vocabulary mu buzima bwawe bwa buri munsi. Scorn. She likes to scorn people. You may even scorn somebody. You may even scorn your relatives. Yes, scorning means gusuzugura. Yes, to scorn. Very nice. Have you got this verb? Scorn. Scorn. Very nice. To scorn bivuze gusuzugura. Very nice. Let's continue. We are going to start or to get started with our phrasal verbs that end or that are followed by of in English language. Let's start with the first phrasal verb, doze off. Doze off. Do you know the meaning of doze off? Doze off means to fall asleep, usually unintentionally for a short time. That is to doze off. To doze off means to fall asleep, usually unintentionally for a short time. When you doze off, you don't spend hours and hours sleeping. No, you may doze off after like 30 minutes, you wake up. You wake up. To wake up, twabonye ko wake up bitandukanye na get up. Wake up ni ugukanguka. Get up ni ukubyuka. So when you doze off, you sleep for a short time unintentionally. Ni ugusinzira by'akanya gato ariko utabishakaga. For example, you are on a bus. Ntabwo tuvuga ngo you are in a bus. Cyongereza ni kibaho. You are on a bus. When you are on a bus, you may doze off unintentionally. Uri muri bisi wicayemo kubera umunaniro n'urugero ushobora gutwarwa n'agatotsi. Muri make to doze off bivuze gutwarwa n'agatotsi. Do you doze off sometimes when you are on a bus? Ese yuri muri bisi rimwe na rimwe utwarwa n'agatotsi? Uraza kumbwira. Ushaka kuvuga uti yes teacher, I doze off, or yesterday I dozed off when I was on a bus. Even when you are at work, you may doze off unintentionally. Uri no ku kazi ushobora kudazinga off. To doze off means to sleep for a short time, usually unintentionally. That is to doze off. For example, you can tell me, yesterday I dozed off when I was at work because I was very tired. Ejo nasinziriye by'akanya gato cyangwa se ejo agatotsi karanyibye. Mu gihe agatotsi kakwibye uzakoreshe iyi vocabulary. Doze off. Does it make sense? Do you get it? Birikumvikana? Very nice. To sleep for a short time, usually unintentionally, that is to doze off in English language. Wow. Have you got it? Can we continue? Reka dukomeze. The second is, hano reka tuanze turebe urugero. Uyu yavuze ngo yesterday I dozed off during the meeting because I was so tired. Yesterday I dozed off during the meeting because I was so tired. Uyu ari kukubwira ngo ejo agatotsi karanyibye mu gihe nari ndi mu nama kubera ko nari naniwe. So what time do you doze off? Ese agatotsi kakwiba ryari? You are going to tell us in the comment section. What time do you doze off? Very fantastic. Good. Yesterday, I dozed off during the meeting when I was so tired. Or because I was so tired. Do you get it? Very nice. The second one is break off. Break off. To break off means to end something suddenly. Suddenly. Akajambo suddenly muri kubona icyo kavuze. Immediately. Suddenly. To break off means to end, to stop something immediately. That is to break off. To break off ni uguhagarika ikintu vuba. If you break off the relationship, you stop it, you end it suddenly. To break off the relationship ni ukurangiza cyangwa guhagarika umubano ufitanye n'umuntu ako kanya. That is to break off. Break off. Do you get it? Fantastic. To break off. For example, here you can say, John broke off negotiations with that company yesterday. John broke off negotiations with that company yesterday. Ejo, John yakatiye cyangwa se yahise aca umubano n'iriya company ejo byararangiye, nta bindi bintu bakigirana, nta mikino, nta mishyikirano bafitanye. John broke off the negotiations with that company yesterday. Maybe there was the root cause of this problem. Wenda hari ikibazo cyateje, hari umuzi w'icyo kibazo, nyirabayazana, the root cause of the problem. Do you know in English we have the expression which is the root cause of the problem. Umuntu ashobora kukubwira ati, what is the root cause of the problem? Ese ni ikihe kibazo? Ni uwuhe muzi w'ikibazo? What is the root cause of the problem? Yes. So yesterday, John broke off. So simple past of break off is broke. Do you get it? Broke off. Nuvuga ngo rero iyo tugiye muri past, break off ihinduka broke off. So John broke off negotiations with that company yesterday. Ejo John yacanye umubano n'iriya company. Gucana umubano n'umuntu mu buryo bwihuse, that is to break off. Ariko twabonye ko gutandukana n'umuntu, that is to break up. Twarabonye to break up, especially with the boyfriend and girlfriend. Umuhungu n'umukobwa bashobora gukora cyo bita break up, gushwana. The third phrasal verb is this one, brush off. To brush off. Do you know the meaning of brush off? To brush off means to ignore someone's opinions, ideas, suggestions. That is to brush off. Guca amazi ibitekerezo by'umuntu, ideas, advice, inama umuntu akugiriye ukazica amazi, or suggestions, cyangwa se icyifuzo cyangwa igitekerezo umuntu afite ukagica amazi. That time you have brushed off someone's opinions. So to brush off means to ignore, gusuzugura, guca amazi. That is to brush off. For example, you can say, why did you brush off my idea yesterday? Why did you brush off my idea yesterday? Ariko ejo, kuki waciye amazi igitekerezo nakubwiye? Why did you brush off my idea yesterday? Yesterday, I told you to take time and open the book and read. Narakubwiye ngo fata umwanya usome igitabo. Urabyanga. I told you to go to attend Pan Edutainment YouTube lessons every day. You refused. Warabyanze. I told you to go to Kimirong to learn English language at Special Modern Language Center. Narakubwiye ngo ujye Kimironko wige Icyongereza kuri Special Modern Language Center, kuri center nziza, ku kigo cyiza kikwigisha Icyongereza. Urabyanga. So why did you brush off? So why did you brush off my ideas? Kuki rero wagize ute ibitekerezo byanjye wabiciye amazi? Or why did you brush off my advice? Kuki inama nakugiriye waziciye amazi? That is to brush off. Brush off. Good. To brush off no guca amazi. The next one is to kick off. To kick off means to start something. To kick off means to start something. Kick off. To kick off means to start something. Gutangira ikintu runaka. The game is going to kick off. Iyo uvuze ngo the game is going to kick off, ubuvuze uti umukino ugiye gutangira. The game is going to kick off. I am going to kick off the journey. My friend, what time are you going to kick off the meeting? Ese inama murayitangira ryari? We are going to kick off the meeting at 5 p.m. Tugiye gutangira inama saa 11 z'umugoroba. That is to kick off. To kick off igihe cyose wumvise kick off, uzumve ko ari ikintu runaka, event runaka igiye gutangira. That is to start something. To kick off means to start something. Kick off. Ni wumva nkubwiye hano kuri Pan Edutainment nakubwira ni I am going to kick off teaching. Icyo gihe zaba nkubwiye ko ngiye gutangira kwigisha. I am going to kick off the meeting. We are going to kick off the meeting or to kick off the flight. Urugendo rw'indege rugiye gutangira. The flight is going to kick off. Flight, urugendo rw'indege. Fantastic. Call off. To call off means to cancel or to postpone. Postpone is to call off. Gusubika. So, what is the opposite of call off? ese ikinyuranyo cya call off ni iki? Call off, ikinyuranyo cya call off cyangwa se imbusane ya call off is resume. To resume, kugira gute? Gusubukura. Did you call off the meeting yesterday? Ese jo inama mwarayisubitse? Yes, we called the meeting off because it was raining. Yego rwose, inama twarayisubitse kuko imvura yari kugwa. We called the wedding off. Ubukwe twarabusubitse. We called the lesson off. Isomo twararisubitse. So you should try to know how to use these phrasal verbs with off. Ariko biragusaba iki rero? Biragusaba, you should stick around here. You should keep on watching our pan lessons. Aya masomo ni meza cyane. Ujye ukomeza uyige, azagufasha cyane. I tell you the truth. I swear. Aya masomo azagufasha. Ikindi kizagufasha ni Special Modern Language Center. Kuza mu ishuri ugakora debates n'abandi, ukavuga, ukaganira, ukakora discussions, tukakwigisha amategeko y'ururimi. Ukaba uri kumwe na mwarimu face to face, amaso mu yandi. Ikindi kizagufasha no kugura ibitabo dufite. Kugeza ubu dufite ibitabo 6 by'icyongereza. Hari ikindi kigiye gusohoka vuba, kimaze umwaka hafi n'igice gikorwa, kizaba kigizwe n'ama dialogues, a lot of different dialogues. Yes, ama dialogues agiye atandukanye. Aho ushobora kugera muri busheri ukaganira icyo ukavuga icyongereza, nkeneye iroti iki, ukajya muri bank, you may go to the bank, ukagerageza kwidefanda muri bank, ukajya mu isoko ukidefanda bitewe nuko wasomye cya gitabo. Very nice. Then to call off yumvikanye. Verb to call off means to cancel. The match was called off due to the rain. Umukino warasubitswe kubera imvura. The meeting was called off due to the rain. Inama yarasubitswe kubera imvura. To call off. The last one, but not the least, is to show off. Show off means to boast. To show off ni kwiyemera. Kwirarira. Kwirata. Kwiyumva. That is to show off. Ushobora kubwira umuntu uti, my dear, why do you like to show off? Ese kuki ukunda kwiyemera? Kuki ukunda kwirarira? That is to show off. Show off. Ushobora kuvuga uti, he bought that car to show off. Yaguze iriya modoka kugira ngo yirarire gusa, yiyemere gusa. That is to show off. He didn't have any purpose to buy the car. Nta ntego yari afite yo kugura imodoka. Any goal to buy the car. He only bought it to show off. Yayiguze gusa kugira ngo yiyemere. It is not good to show off. It is not good to show off. Ntabwo ari byiza kwiyemera. It is good to be humble. Ni byiza kugira gute? Guca bugufi. So I am Teacher Jasper. We are together for the next lesson. But if you have not subscribed to our channel, try to do that. Gerageza ukore kuri subscribe, uhereza amasomo yacu bizagufasha cyane. Bye bye. See you next time.